Dag dames en heren, bij alweer aflevering nummer 6 van Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Game Boy Color Edition. Even kijken. 10th History of Magic Class. Yes. Vorige keer. Wat hebben we vorige keer ook weer gedaan? Mijn brein werkt niet mee. Oh ja, dat feestje. Feestje met geesten. Zeer leuk. En nu gaan we naar History. En die is... hier. History of Magic. 4e verdieping. Hop. Is dat deze al? Zeker niet. Oh, wacht, we kunnen wel wat kaartencombo's halen. Kaartcombo's. Kaartcombo's. Dank u, dank u, dank u, dank u. Oh, lekker. Nou, nog eentje naar beneden. En als het goed is, zo. Hebben we hier niet de plek waar we moeten zijn. Yay. Zijn we nou alweer te ver? Even kijken. Oh, het is deze. Hey jongens. Welcome back to History of Magic. Please find your seats. As we study history, we find that one fact solves all of magic's mysteries. And that is... He's dozed off again. Professor? So the dragon said, at these prices, you won't see many more. Any questions? Yes, Mr. Granger, sir. Could you tell us anything about the Chamber of Secrets? That woke everybody up. I deal in facts, Miss Granger, not myths and legends. There are many myths and legends based on facts. You have a point, but it is a sensational and outlandish tale, so you'll no doubt want to hear it. However, I will need something to refresh my memory. Mr. Potter, could you fetch a book from the library for me? Certainly, Professor. What book do you need? Hogwarts, a history. Madame Pins will be able to direct you to it. Right away, Professor. Is dit Waar is de bibliotheek dan? Hier. Oké, eentje naar beneden. Kaartje. Antidote. Goodies. Oh jee. Oh, toen was ik alweer neer. Oké. Nou, dankjewel. Speed up button voor de win. Waar moeten we zijn? Niet hier, blijkbaar. Oh. Wurmpy. Vliegend Wurmpy. Wat is jouw zwakte? Helemaal niks. Oké, dan halen we je gewoon neer. Nou, verdieping naar beneden dan. Hello, Madame Pins. Can you help me find a book called Hogwarts A History? Certainly, Harry. It's right over here. I'll show you where. The book you want should be on this shelf. You should have no trouble finding it. Ik heb hem. Ik heb hem te pakken. Restricted section. Daar willen wij heen. Geheimpies. here. Here it is, Professor. Thank you, Mr. Potter. Here's the legend of the Chamber of Secrets. The 4 founders of Hogwarts built this castle far from the eyes of non-magical folks. Salazar Slytherin wished to restrict admissions to students from pure wizard's blood families. For many years, the founders worked in harmony, then differences began to arise. Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, and Rowena Ravenclaw refused to allow this change, so Slytherin left Hogwarts. But some say Slytherin had built a secret chamber, unknown to the others, beneath the school, and the Chamber of Secrets would remain sealed until the heir of Slytherin came to open it, release the horror within, and purge the school of all the unworthy non-magical born. Pardon? What is the horror within? A monster only the heir can control, but the whole tale is nonsense. There are 2 things in this class you can count on. The first is he's asleep again. Let's go. I think we should go back and look at the writing on the wall. We know a lot more now than we did last night. Hermione and Ronny Pony. Valuable information about the Chamber of Secrets. Now investigate the new card. Oké. Verdiep ik hier omhoog? Nee, naar beneden. Voor mij moeten we verder naar beneden. Ja. And here is it, yeah. Well, here we are. Let's look around. Scorched marks, and look here. What is it? Spiders traveling out in a line through a crack in the wall. And remember all the water on the floor in the front of Moaning Murph's bathroom. Somebody mopped it up. We'd better take a look in there. Right, maybe she heard or saw something. I can't go in there, that's a girl's bathroom. No one ever used it. Come on. What a gloomy mess. Filch would drop dead if he saw this place. Maybe we should call him then. Hey. She's usually in the last stall. See if you can get her to come out, Harry. Waarom moet ik dat doen? Ik zie haar. Myrtle, are you in there? What are those boys doing here? This is a girl's bathroom. I just wanted to show them how nice it is here. No one wants to upset you. No one wants to upset me? Everyone wants to upset me. Sorry to bother you, let's go. She'll never tell us anything in that state. We should cheer her up. That's probably easier said than done. We could give her something she likes, but what do ghosts like? Let's bring her a flower. Girls like flowers, whether they are alive or not. Maybe it will bring back cherished memories of her own funeral. We should ask Hagrid. He knows a lot about plants and maybe about flowers too. Let's go. Hagrid, my boy. Oh boy, Hagrid. Hagrid is verder naar beneden. En dan... Oh. Hier. Oh nee, dit is Forbidden Forest. Hier, yes. Even kijken. Hagrid. Hello, Hagrid. Hello, Harry. What can I do for you today? Well, we want to give you the flower to someone. We want to give a flower to someone to cheer her up. She's a ghost. That's a tall order. Ghosts ain't really that cheer-upable. They'll tell them a joke and it goes right over their heads or through them. Still, we'd like to try. Do you know any flowers ghosts like? Seems to me they're partial to lilies. That's why you see at funerals so much. Do you have any growing in your garden? Nope. Draw giant slugs like a magnet. They do. Professor McGonagall likes them too, probably. Only a coincidence though. Go ask her about them. Thanks, Hagrid. So, I suppose we're off to Professor McGonagall's office. Don't tell her what we want or why. She'll flood us with questions. Fair enough. Fair enough. Where are you going, Mr. Potter? Oh. Rennen. Waar is haar office? Ah, tweede verdieping in het midden. Pardon, meneer. Dus is dan deze? Of was het beneden? Even kijken hoor. Oh. Het was toch beneden. Yay. Lilyflower. Found one, let's get back to Myrtle. Oh jee. Flipendo. Let's go. Papa. Fucking love it. Yay, Harry en Hermione in level. Nice. Oh, waar gaan we allemaal heen? We're back, Myrtle. We brought you something. Nobody ever gives me anything but a funny look. We did. A flower. Isn't it pretty? You gave a flower. It's a lily, my favorite. That was very nice of you, Harry. Here, I'll teach you my favorite spell. You learned a new spell. Mucus Anaseum Uno. Okay. Could we ask you something? Did you hear anything about anything strange outside the other night? What? I wasn't paying much attention. Peeves really upset me at the party. Oh, thanks. If you think of anything, though, will you tell us? Sure. Thank you again for the flower. What were you guys doing in there? That's a girl's bathroom. That girls never use. What difference does it make? Don't you know how it looks? You three coming back here when everyone is at dinner? We didn't do anything, Percy. You know that. I do, but some don't. I've never seen Ginny so upset. She thinks you're going to be expelled. Now back to the common room before something else happens. I suppose you're right. Let's go. To prevent moaning Myrtle. Yeah. Yeah. Gaan we naar boven. Ah, jongens. Iedereen is zo ziek tegenwoordig. In you go, Harry. We still don't know who's behind this. Who wants to scare all the non-magical born students out of Hogwarts? We already know who thinks he's better than everyone else. Draco Malfoy. Every Slytherin thinks they're better than everyone else. But his family has always been in Slytherin. They could have had the key to the Chamber of Secrets for centuries. How could we ever prove Draco is their heir of Slytherin? There might be a way, but we'd have to get into the Slytherin common room. You want to break a rule? I don't want to, but we may have to. All we need is a polyjuice potion. What's that? It transforms you into somebody else. We could change into 3 Slytherins. Then Malfoy would tell us anything. Do you know how to make it? No, but a book called Most Potente Potions in the library tells us how. Except it's the restrictions section. The only way to get into the restricted section is if a teacher gives us a signed permission note. Maybe we could convince a teacher that we're just interested in the theory and we didn't want to make a potion. Oh come on, what teacher here is that easily fooled? Professor Lockhart, he'll autograph anything that sits still long enough. Let's go and find him and see if he falls for it. Kijk, Lockhart was vrij ver beneden. Even kijken of we de shortcut kunnen nemen. Wee. Oh kut, het is echt helemaal beneden. Nee, voor mij was dit hem? Nee. Dit? Nee. Nou. Dit moet het nog maar zijn. Ja. Hello professor. Well, 3 of my fervent admirers care to hear about the times I transfixed a ghoul with a strainer again? I mean, no, thank you. There's a book we'd like to have a look at. But I thought you'd already read all of my books. No, this is a book in the restricted section, so we need a note. It might help us to better understand your strainer. Research about me, eh? Well, never let it be said I stood in the way of inquiring young minds. Dank u wel. Thanks awfully, professor. Bye. Bright purple ink grows. What did you expect? Now let's get to the library and pick up that book. Let's go, boys and girls. Was dat hier al? Ja, chill. Oh. Betsy. Die, Betsy. Yay. Nee, hou op. Here's the restricted section, but I better show them. Oh, moeten we eerst dat ding laten zien. Yes, what is it? We need a book from the restricted section. Dank u. Choke hem. Ah. Oh, cool. Haal dat ding neer. Lees dit ding. En rennen. Oh, a knight. Classy. Destroy him. Here, the restricted section. Here's the book. I need a place where I can study this without being observed. What about Moaning Murty's bathroom? Well, it isn't ideal, but it's probably the best choice. Let's go. Daar. By the way, who are we going to disguise ourselves as? I'm not sure who I'll be, but you two should be Crabble and Goyle. Crabble and Goyle? I suppose it makes sense. They're the ones that he trusts most. Still makes my skin crawl. I'll study the book and find out what the potion ingredients are. We need to get started on this right away. Harry, the first match of the Quidditch season is today. Gryffindor against Slytherin. Thanks, Colin. Are you going to be taking some photos at the match? I'll photograph the whole thing. Slytherin doesn't stand a chance with you as Seeker, Harry. I'm going to see if Hermione wants any help with the potion. See you at the game, Harry. Daar. Yay. Nu weer toch zijn. Hey, lekker. Dag. We hebben alweer een Quidditch match. Oké, nou daar gaan we. Gaan we jongens, we gaan. Hype. Even mensen domineren. Ik heb die zwerkbal wel onder controle nu hoor. What up? Here I am, Oliver. I don't look forward to competing against their brooms though. They may have better brooms, but we have better players and we've trained in all kinds of weather. Especially the bad kinds. And you have to show Malfoy it takes more than a rich father to make a seeker we have to win. So no pressure, Harry. Ja, inderdaad. Gryffindor side ready. Then let's begin. What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now if you're afraid. Come on, Malfoy. Zuigen. That boulder's out of control. It will hurt someone, but if I stop, I'll count as a forfeit. Oh jee. Dat moeten we niet hebben. Gauw, snel. Pak die snitch. Oh, ik heb hem. Woe! Ah! Game over, Mr. Potter. Are you alright? If only I'd arrived here earlier. I should immortalize this on film. I don't want a picture taken, Colin. Get the camera away from me. Take him to the hospital wing. No need for that. I'll fix that arm of yours right here, Harry. No, I'll keep it like this, thanks. This should fix it. His arm has gone all rubbery. This really needs a picture. Oh dear, that does happen sometimes, but at least the arm is no longer broken. We'd best get him to the hospital wing. They should have brought you here first. I can mend bones in a second, but growing them back? You can do it, can't you? Yes, but you'll have to spend the night here. I'll be right back with the Skelegrow potion. So Harry Potter came back to Hogwarts. Sometimes Harry Potter wished he hadn't. By the way, why do you wear that pillowcase? It is a sign of Dobby's enslavement to his master. Dobby can be free only if Dobby's master gives Dobby clothes, even a sock. Well, I just think that's wrong. Why did kind Harry Potter come back here? Why didn't Harry Potter go home after Harry Potter missed the train? How did you know it was you? You sealed platform 9 3/4. Dobby was only trying to keep Harry Potter safe. You almost got Ron and me expelled. Things aren't going as Dobby planned. Even Dobby's bludger didn't work right. Bad Dobby. That was your bludger? What, were you trying to kill me? Never! Dobby only wanted Harry Potter hurt badly enough to be sent home. Oh, is that all? Why are you doing this? Bad things are to happen at Hogwarts. The terrible days of the Dark Lords are coming back. What does Voldemort have to do with this? Harry Potter broke his power and gave all house elves hope. But now that the Chamber of Secrets is open again... So there is a Chamber of Secrets. And it's been opened before? Oh, bad Dobby. Very, very bad Dobby. But how can I be in danger from the chamber? Dobby can't say. So you know, who is it? Who opened the chamber? Dobby hears someone's coming. Dobby must go. Madame Pomfrey, could you attend us, please? Headmaster, what's happened? Colin Creevy has been petrified. We believe he was on his way here to see Harry Potter. We examined his camera to see if he had taken a picture of his attacker, but it was melted. Headmaster, what does this mean? It means the Chamber of Secrets is open, and even I don't know how. Oh. I thought I'd find you here. Harry, you're out of the hospital. How's your arm? Fine, the Skelegrow potion worked overnight. I'll never eat boneless chicken. Again though. We'd have come to visit, but we decided to get a start on the Polyjuice potion. Speaking of visits, Dobby told me the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Before. This is getting worse and worse. We need to complete the potion and get a confession from Malfoy as soon as possible. Speaking of potions, isn't it time for Snape's class? You're right, we'd better get down to the dungeon. En dat doen we de volgende keer. Woep! Hartelijk bedankt voor het kijken! Dit was weer een productief afleveringetje. We hebben een nieuwe spreuk erbij. Even kijken, oh misschien kunnen we die nog even doen voordat we gaan. Ja, dat was wel leuk hè. Want we weten niet wat hij doet. Komt-ie. 1 slakman. Even kijken, waar is die? Wat is dit dan? Muscus. Babbel. Oh, deze hebben we ook nog. Wat is dit dan? Fumos Uno. Fumos Uno, wat is dat? Wat doet het? Oh, dan word je minder makkelijk geraakt. Oh, dat is best wel beest. Volgens mij is dat zo. Even kijken, als we nu deze doen. Muscus. Nog wat. Dus. Oh. Oh, dat is een soort poison. Oké, cool. Oké, cool. Nou. Met dat gezien te hebben. Hartelijk bedankt voor het kijken. Abonneer voor meer content. Like en comment wat jullie hiervan vinden. En dikke doei.